Welcome to the session. Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am. How are you?
I'm excellent. You tell me, how are you doing?
That's I'm also excellent. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking me. So, ma'am, please, before
Oh,
dive
that's
deep into
great
the
too.
session, could you please? I'm so
Yeah,
sorry. Yeah.
no problem.
Before dive deep into the session, could you please introduce yourself to us?
Yeah, sure. Okay, so first of all, I would like to welcome you on my channel, Swetas English Lifestyle. Today, you have connected for the very first time. So, I would also want to know about you. I would love to know. Before that, as you asked me, so my name is Sweta and I'm from West Bengal. I have completed my graduation and currently I'm doing masters. I'm about to complete my degree and I have a YouTube channel, Sweta's English Lifestyle. I have been making videos for now 2 years. I have completed and I teach English online and offline. I teach personal classes, group classes on online, and on offline, I teach group classes. So, my hobbies are
Uh,
singing and traveling, but my hobby is singing and traveling. I love to do, but now I'm not doing. So, I'm occupied with the language of English, right? So, learning, teaching, making videos, and I'm a passionate learner and even a passionate trainer for that. So, yeah, that's all about me. Thank you so much.
that's great. You have given one of the best introductions. So I'm first of
Okay.
all I'm so glad to have been over here on this platform on to have to take session to have been over here taking session. So let me introduce myself. My name is K.R. Bhardwaj. I'm from Himachal Pradesh. When it comes to my occupation, there are many things in my plate. I do trading in the Indian stock market. I have also a
Wow.
YouTube channel. You can say I'm a YouTuber, but my YouTube channel is very small. And I'm an English tutor as well. I teach English for both competitive examination point of view and spoken English as well. I take classes from
Oh
home,
my.
both types of classes,
Hmm.
online and offline. When it comes to
Oh, it's
my
quite
hobbies are
similar.
yes, ma'am. Thank you. And when it comes to my hobbies are reading books and listening to English songs, watching English videos, everything in English. I love this language.
Okay.
That's all.
Okay. So, you are also a passionate English learner and a teacher,
Yes, ma'am.
right?
Exactly. You are right.
Hmm. So, all right, that's great to know about you. That's a great introduction. And thank you so much for introducing yourself. So, now we can start our conversation. So, do you have any question or will I ask you?
Yes, if you have. Otherwise, I have many questions.
Okay.
If you want to
So,
ask
yeah,
first, please.
today, mhm. Sorry. So, a bit, I'm coughing, not bit, but I'm coughing these days a lot when I speak. So, that's why, sorry for the inconvenience. Sometimes I cough and I have
No, no,
to,
no, don't worry, ma'am. Please.
yeah.
Don't worry, please.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so now can you tell me that how long have you been making videos on YouTube and when did you start learning English that you become now a teacher? You teach English, right? And you make videos. So what was your journey?
Actually, when it comes to my YouTube journey, it has been 1 and 6 months. I'm so sorry, 1.5 years. So you can say at the occasion of New Year 2025, I shared my first video. It has been 1.6
2025.
months, you can say. What? Yes, 2025. And
Okay.
so since then, I have been sharing videos every day. I hardly miss the chance to share video. And when it
Hmm.
comes to my
Is
learning
it
English,
conversational videos?
conversational videos, it has been only 1.5 months. I have shared
Okay.
some
Earlier
videos.
you were
Yes,
making solo videos.
yes. I used to make grammatically video. Like parts about parts of speech and what is the difference between
Hmm.
would, could, should, may, might, etc., etc. Videos for
Hmm.
competitive examination point of view. Yes. When
Okay,
it
so
comes to
basically you work for grammar.
yes, I used to work for grammar, but now it has
Hmm.
been maybe few days. I I reduced sharing grammatically video. because of
May I know
conversational
why?
video. Nowadays, I have been taking.
Okay, okay. Because of conversational genre.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, ma'am.
Why
And when
did
it
you
comes to my,
change? Or okay, I think you are saying
please,
something. Please continue.
yes, please, Sweta, please go ahead. You were asking something.
Okay, so I was asking that why did you shift like grammar to conversation?
Actually, what happens? So I take online classes as well. So I need more students. So that's why I am
Hmm.
here on this platform.
Hmm.
I want to make conversational video so that people, learners could know about it. Yes, I can speak English like this. They might think I would speak English this way. Maybe
Hmm. So
yes.
earlier you didn't know about conversational genre.
Actually, one of my friends suggest that. Okay, told me about a group. He joined me one of the conversational videos group, and after that, I got this this type of. I started making this type of video. After that, I get connected
Hmm.
with many YouTubers.
Okay. So how many YouTubers you have connected or how many conversations you had till now? Do you
Till
remember?
now, maybe around yeah, yes, approximately 17 to 18. Maybe it's
Okay, not that
18th
much.
one today's video. Yes, not that much.
So what is your target? Do you want to have so many conversations like more than 100?
Pardon?
Yeah, do you want to have more than 100 conversations in your life?
Question.
I think. Yeah.
Yes, actually, I haven't thought about it. How many videos should I
Okay.
make?
Mhm.
Conversation video, but
Mhm.
I will keep making videos, sharing videos, conversations, and grammatically videos both. Maybe it can be more than
Hmm.
1,000, not
Yes,
100.
exactly. It means connecting to people. I mean to say that making videos, that is, you will definitely make. But connecting with people have a target in your life, or what is that?
Yes, exactly. I'm so sorry, ma'am. Because of poor signal, I'm not able to hear your voice properly. Sometimes your voice is breaking. That's why.
Oh,
Please, I find
really?
it difficult to hear. Really, yes. Maybe there is by
Right
my
now,
side.
is it
Say poor.
okay? Let
Yeah,
me
it's
check.
okay. Now it's maybe poor
Okay.
signal is by my side.
Mm-hmm. You are getting
Now is it
stuck.
okay?
Right now,
Now
it's clear.
okay. Please ask question.
Okay, so I was saying that, in English language learning, what we have so many targets, so many goals, and so many desires, I would say, right? We want this and that. So, what is your particular desire or what you want? What is your vision that you want to teach or you want to have conversation with many people? Now you have completed approximately 15 conversations, right? So, do you have target to
Right.
connect with people or you want to teach or you want to make videos on YouTube?
Actually, there are three reasons behind it. First, I want to make conversational videos. First is this, and second, I want to improve my fluency as well. And third, I want to teach this language. Because of
Okay,
this,
so
I have been
okay, sure. Yes, please continue.
yeah. Because of this, I have been taking classes. I have been taking sessions.
So you have been teaching English on online. So may I know how long has it been so far?
It has been 2 months, only 2 months since I started taking on online classes. When it comes to
Mhm.
offline classes, it has been 3 years.
Okay, on offline you are doing for a long time.
Yes, yes,
You have been doing for a long time means more than 3 years you told on offline, right?
yes, right.
So in order to learn English, how long have you been learning?
So when it comes to grammatical English, it has been long time since my childhood. As you know, it's one of our subjects in school time.
Yes, yes. Hmm.
So
Hmm.
and when it comes to spoken English, it's been approximately 3 years, more than 3 years,
Hmm. Okay.
because I
So
knew if
now,
any person,
Mhm.
if any person who doesn't know how to speak English, how can he teach English? So maybe before teaching someone to this, someone. this language, we must have to be confident, and we must have fluency to about this language.
Yes. So,
Yeah.
my first question is, since your childhood, you have been learning grammar. So, uh, since you in your childhood at school, did you know grammar part properly
No,
at
to be
school?
honest, yes. When I used to be in school, and like middle, high school till high school, I didn't have proper knowledge about grammar because our English teacher, they used to teach uh, English, Hindi to English, and their ways. I appreciate the way they used to teach, but they didn't get us learn this language from basic to advanced. They started basics. Maybe sometimes we didn't that time we didn't understand. We didn't start learning English basic to advanced. Maybe.
But you are talking about basic to advanced at school. I didn't know about this thing, basic to advanced. Okay, at my school, I studied in a government school, a small government school, and it is in village. So I didn't know about basic to advanced. I didn't know English language. I knew only subject. We didn't know about language. I even never imagined that it's like language. We need to learn like a language, not like a subject. So in my school time or during my school, I never learned grammar, never learned English language. I was able to read a bit, not properly. I was able to write a bit somehow by memorizing things. Right, even didn't know the logic of sentences, why it has been like this, why it is written like this. We didn't know that. Especially I didn't know, I don't know. But in our
Exactly.
school, most of the students, they didn't know. Just we were reading, we were memorizing, we were writing, translating, and somehow we did. So you knew about grammar
Yes,
that time
exactly,
in
ma'am.
your
The
childhood,
same.
right?
Yeah. Right. Likewise. So,
Hmm.
may I know in which medium did you do your schooling?
Bengali medium.
Bengali medium. So, is English, was English your subject?
Yes, it was my subject, but I didn't know properly English. Even I was unable to read properly. I wanted to read a lot, but I wouldn't be able to read. Like I was not able to read basically.
Since when did you start learning English? At that time, in
Okay.
which class you used to read, study?
Hmm. So as I told you in my school time, I didn't learn English. I didn't know much anything. Like even I didn't know would I be learn English? I didn't know that. Okay. Would I be learning English in my future? I didn't know that.
I'm so
So
sorry, ma'am. I'm,
when my voice is breaking.
I'm so sorry, ma'am. No, no, no. You haven't got my point. I mean, when we
Yeah, I will
used
tell
to
you the
study
time.
in primary
Just
school,
I'm sharing. Sorry. You are
I'm
asking
so
that
sorry, ma'am.
when did
You
I
haven't.
start? So I will come to the point, but I'm just sharing my school time that I didn't learn, right? So you got to know,
Yes,
you
please, please, please.
understood that I didn't learn in my school time. So when I went to college in my first year, so that time I was exploring for learning skills. I didn't know English language. So that time I wanted to explore in skills. I wanted to be confident. I was underconfident completely because I studied in
Uh,
a government school and it is in rural area. So I went to a small city. So there I started my journey. So I was unable to speak. So that time I was exploring and it was 2022. That time I started learning English. You wanted to know this point, right?
right. No, 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 ma'am. Actually, I wanted to know about, when did you start learning English, like A, B, C, a fourth standard and a fourth standard. When we
As
were,
I told you,
you know,
second year in my college time 2022, I told you already.
oh my gosh.
Yeah, I
Okay.
didn't know
It's
English
very late.
earlier. Yeah, it's very less.
Oh my God.
In my locality, students complete college and master's degree. They don't know English. They can only read, write. That has been going since our childhood, right? Writing and reading books, that is we can do. But in order to speak English, it is very difficult for many people, many students. You're getting stuck.
I'm so sorry, ma'am. I can't do anything. Actually, I'm fed of this problem.
So,
I have filed many complaints many times.
mhm.
So, but
Yeah, so
I
I was
can't do
saying
anything.
that it's like that. In my college time, I started learning. So that's why I'm sharing that I started in 2022 when I was in first, second year that time. So you are saying that when did you start? When did you start? So this is my story.
Okay, okay. Actually, you are
And basically, properly learning English, I started when I began my YouTube channel,
speaking con.
2024. Hello.
Hello.
Mm-hmm.
Now, am I visual and audible to you?
Yes, you're audible and
Okay.
visible to me.
Okay, ma'am. So actually, you have learned, you are speaking confidently, you have learned this language very soon, in a short period of time. So could you please tell us how have you improved your spoken skill? I mean, which type of activities have you done to improve your spoken skill?
So, yes, sorry, I would love to share. So when I started my learning journey in 2022, so that time I didn't know anything. Simple thing I did. It's not like that something else I did. Even I didn't take any classes. I didn't join any coaching. Nothing like that. But I started exploring on my phone. I was a serious learner, I would say, and also I was a serious student. I wanted to do something in my life. In my college time, I wanted to be established myself. So I was so focused, and I was exploring a lot, and I was searching on YouTube. So what should I do? What should I do? In that way, I was searching. So I got to know about English language, and I started focusing practically. Means I was listening a lot, and while listening, I was trying to speak. Shadow practicing, I was doing. Okay, so shadow technique, I was doing.
Okay,
So in this way, I started my journey. Self learning means I didn't know applications that time, or I didn't know about video call, audio call, nothing like that. But
audio.
I was just watching, listening to videos and speaking, doing shadow technique because I wanted to speak and I wanted to copy that. So I was doing in that way, right? Then later I realized that I need to communicate with people. Then I started with audio call. I connected with many people on applications. Then video call I started doing. In this way, my journey started step by step. I started doing self learning, then audio call, then video call, connecting with many people, and teaching helped me a lot. While learning, initially, when I
Okay,
was a college student, as I told you, I wanted to be established myself. I wanted to be independent. So, in my college time, while learning English, I started teaching.
okay, that's great. So now, please let us
Yeah.
know for a beginner, how can a beginner start learning this language? I mean, how can a beginner start improving his spoken skill?
So as I told you, we only focus on traditional method and we don't speak English. So in order to speak English or improve English, we need to start speaking from the day one. I'm
Okay,
telling you. Whether you are beginner completely from scratch, you are starting, or you know something about English, start with speaking. Means listen to a video and then start speaking, whatever you're listening. Do not think that, do I understand English? I don't know anything. I don't understand. Then what will I speak? I don't have anything in my brain. So what will I say? We should not think that whatever we are getting, we are listening to, we need to speak up. Many people, what they do, many months, many years, they only listen passively but they don't speak. So from day one we should speak something, and that is how we can start, and step by step we learn, and it will take some time, not like overnight process. So this is how
that's great.
practically we need to think, not theoretically. People think that grammar patterns first I will learn, first I will sorry, I will learn, I will watch so many videos because I don't know English. First I have to watch. No, we need to watch. That is we need to do. We need to learn grammar side by side. We will learn. But what about speaking part? When will you do? So I always suggest my learners or beginners or whosoever is learning English, they need to start from day one.
Okay,
Speaking part.
that's great.
Yeah.
So I have one more question.
And
Some people they are
mhm,
good at grammar. They can understand this language. They can write English. They can but when it comes to speaking, they get stuck. Even some teachers
mhm.
they are good at grammar, but when it comes to speaking, they are not able to speak confidently. So why?
Hello, am I audible?
Yes, Anna, you are audible and visual.
Yeah. Yes. Could you repeat the question?
Actually, what no, some people they are good at grammar. They can write English, write in English. They can understand this language. They can read English. But when it comes to speaking, they get stuck. They are not able to speak confidently. Even some teachers.
Hmm.
So
Because
which
of
type? Okay, yeah. What do
lack of
you
practice.
lack of practice?
They don't speak a lot. They more focus on theoretical methods, as I told you. That from day one we need to speak, and how many days you have spoken, that will define. Now every day we need to speak. For example, when I began my YouTube, that time I was a learner. But now it has been 2 years and continuously I have been speaking English. That's how I'm improving, right? So for
Alright.
students or for anyone who understands grammar and also understands theoretical but can't speak or get stuck. Why? Because we don't maintain our consistency. We don't speak every day. We don't connect with people. We don't communicate. We don't express. We don't describe things. So we need to describe things. We need to express. We need to share our thought. We need to speak as much as we can. We need to play with our speaking. So that is we don't do. That's why we get stuck.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Exactly. You're right. I agree with you. And one more question. So nowadays, many co-learners, many learners ask this question. So which which one is best option for a learner? An AI, I'm so sorry, AI tool, like Chat GPT, or a teacher,
ChatGPT.
a tutor. Which one is the best for them?
Could you repeat the question?
Okay, which one is a good option, better option for a learner? Chat GPT or a trainer, a human being? Which one is good trainer for them?
Basically, everything has a vital role. In my case, I think in that way. If I'm learning from
Hmm.
ChatGPT, I would learn something. If I would learn with a human, I will learn something. If I learn, if I would learn with the third option, tutor. So that is something. So three things are important in my life. So I feel learn with human, learn with tutor, learn with ChatGPT. ChatGPT
Yes,
helps to improve our English by prompting, by speaking, and human helps to communicate, and tutor helps to guide and give you the path. So we need sorry,
please, please.
there are so many activities that we need to follow, right? So I cannot say that follow only speaking practice, but there are many activities or there are many strategy that we need to follow. So one is not enough in English. We need many things here. Now we cannot say reading, writing, speaking, listening, which one is needed. Yeah, I can tell you that speaking is the most important. We have to speak, but even while learning English we need to read, write, and listen to watch a video. We need to think in English. We need to communicate. We need to follow so many activities, picture describing, role play, debate, group discussion, speaking with a lot of people, audio call, video call. There are many ways to learn English. So you cannot stuck with one point.
One point. Okay, okay, that's great.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, ma'am, do you have
ChatGPT helps us in order to improve, but
mhm.
cannot be a human, right? Like a
Yes,
human.
exactly.
So we
Yeah.
need human,
So,
we need mentor, we need ChatGPT.
yeah. Actually, in my opinion, when we when we ask a question to an AI model, Chat GPT, So first time he will reply, no, it will reply us different way, and second way, if you ask the same question, it will reply in a different way. Because of this, our call
Hmm.
learner get confused.
Hmm.
Yes, it's not one
And
of the
the
right way.
answer is never ending process from ChatGPT.
Hmm.
It is never going to end. How will you understand
Yes,
that uh, which which part we need to learn and how much we need to learn? How will you understand? The more you
yeah,
type, the more you will get answer. Okay, the less you type,
yes,
the less you get the answer, and you would think, is it sufficient or not? Should I ask? Because always gives the questions and always gives the answers. So it's very difficult to understand. But when we speak from our mouth practically, okay, that time we
mhm,
understand that how we are speaking, how much we need to speak, what we need to do, what we need to follow. So it's better to speak English from your mouth.
yes, exactly, ma'am. I agree with you. Please, do you have any more questions to me?
I had many questions, but we have already completed more than 37 minutes. So
Oh
you
my
tell
God.
me, how did you follow your learning English? Because,
Uh,
okay,
I'm so sorry. There is a power cut
will
by
you
my
be
side.
continue?
Yes, yes, of course. If you don't
Okay,
mind.
what can we do?
So maybe for today, I'm so sorry, ma'am. Maybe we have
Hmm.
to end this session over here. So I'm very curious to know
Hmm.
something more about you. I need to get grab knowledge from you, more knowledge. For that, we have to. I'm looking forward to meeting you in the next session, please.
Sure.
So yeah, it
All
was
right.
very yeah.
Yeah, we have already completed 38 minutes now. So it's enough for
Yes,
today. We'll meet in another
yes,
session. And yeah, I will also ask you some questions for your journey that you are learning, you are teaching, you are making videos. So there are many things that I can know from you. And you have been doing for a long time. So for learners, it would be great to listen you.
uh, sure, ma'am. It's my pleasure. And it was very nice conversation with you. I've learned many things from you. Thank you so much giving me chance to have been on your channel on your by on this platform. Thank you once again.
Okay, no problem. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Have a great day.